I want to start this video off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. All right, until you Akim out there on the highways and hedges, pushing this truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Now, I want to play a few clips here in reference to what I want to bring out in Revelation. All right. And America literally knows this place is going down. You know, Babylon, knows that its destruction is at hand, man. So I'm a play 2 videos and then we're going to jump into the precepts. Lord willing, this is edifying.
Mr. President, 5 minutes, sir.
Evening, ma'am.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Mustang, this is Big Top, bringing out the full package.
Where'd that come from?
Everybody knows you did the right thing on that bridge. Even the president knows. You gotta learn how to get back into the real world.
Mr. President, we're ready for you.
Our guests have arrived.
I'd like to welcome you to the White House, sir.
Sir, there's been an intrusion.
Let's go. Move.
Give me the Pentagon on the line now.
Olympus is falling. Olympus is falling.
Mr. Speaker, you are the acting president.
I want to speak for the Russians, the Chinese, the British, and the French, in that order.
If you attempt to retake this building, I will execute
Your commander-in-chief.
Oh my God.
We have contact from inside the White House.
Identify yourself.
309er.
Jesus, Banning?
The same guy that was removed from the president's detail?
He is ex-Special Forces.
40 commandos breached the gate, 28 are left. Can we trust him? With all due respect, I'm the best hope you've got.
Abort! Abort!
We're talking about the safety of the President of the United States.
We're talking about a hell of a lot more than that, sir.
Just open the gates of hell.
The United States of America doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
Who said anything about negotiating?
Never get the phone.
4 hours into our road.
If you live in the West Palm Beach area
And you are tired of saddling with...
You must really like fishing, Mr. President. It's cold out here. Sorry.
Not anything to get out of DC for a while. Mike, I'm selecting you for Secret Service Director. Congratulations.
I'll give him my best shot, sir.
Banning's on his way.
What is that? Are they bats?
The drones! The drones! Don't move! Don't move! I'm coming to you! They're coming at you, both! Get them in the water! Get them! Go! So, I got you. Going under. Dive deep.
There's been an assassination attempt on the president.
Mike Banning, you're being charged with the attempted murder of the President of the United States.
The president's top guardian angel has fallen.
Can't you see that I'm being set up?
You have a collect call from
Mike.
We've been getting death threats.
There's somebody else behind us. It wasn't me. The president's not safe. They're gonna try and finish the job. And I'm not gonna stop until I prove who did this. I love you.
How did you find me?
I want security for the president. How do you think, Dad? I need your help. We gotta get out of here.
I ain't going nowhere.
You can't hide from us, Banning.
Don't worry about finding me. I'll find you. Listen to me. We're gonna make a move. Now people are gonna fall. But not you.
All right, so as you can see there in those two clips that I played, you notice the titles. It says Olympus has fallen, and Olympus, which comes from the Greece, which steers from Rome, and you know the Roman Empire, you know, where it was wicked as hell. So when you look back at it, Olympus, if just means it has something to do with the highest mountains, gods of the highest mountains. And, you know, America proclaims itself to be the highest country. All right, and it says Olympus has fallen because America is falling. You know, and it will continue to fall. But if they think it's fell at its most, it hasn't. You know. That time is near. And then they have the other clip that I just showed you that said angel has fallen. You know, so you can clearly see that they know the time is approaching even more. In the beginning, when it first came on, in the first one, in Olympus has fallen, you got the heathen over there blowing up the White House on the U.S. soil because they're fed up. All right, and then you got in the second one, you got drones. You know, they don't even have to send, you know, actual army troops. They got drones over there doing the work. And you know, they don't give the full 100% description, but they know that this place is through. You know, why would you name a movie, you know, multiple movies that you know, America has fallen? Because it's prophesied in the Bible, in the higher those higher Edomites, they know that. All right, so let me jump straight into it. This is Revelation chapter 18, and it says, "And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So, you know, it is the habitations of evil, man. You got these Edomites here. You know, it's just wicked as hell over here, man. And, you know, you got all kind of nations over here just doing evil shit. And it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right. So, you know, all the other countries, or all nations, you know, people, they have drunk of you know, they're getting drunk off of America's ways. All right. And the things that you can do here, like you can be gay. You can do what the hell you want. America, why you think it says the land of the free? You can come to America and do what the hell you want, man. You know, and that according to the Bible, how you gonna? I mean, you know, according to the Bible, that's going off, and you know, in that Star Spangled Banner, they say home of the free. The land of the free, home of the brave. In the back of the dollar says, "And God we trust." When you go to the courtroom, you got to put your hand on the Bible. All right. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All right. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. So, you know, that's talking to you Israelites. You know, come up out of America's ways. Don't follow the way of the heathen, man. Because this place to have you feeling like you can do what the hell you want, whenever the hell you want. For her sins have reached up into heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. You know, so this place is full of sin, man. From the murdering of the people of you Israelites that built this country. You know, it says, and reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled, fill her to double. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. You know, so, you know, America does glorify itself. Like, you know, they feel they're the best. You know, nobody can't stop them. You know, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, I am no widow, and she shall see no sorrow. So they feel like, you know, they're top dog. All right. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. So yes, this place is you know, gonna have plagues. It's gonna be plenty of plagues. You know, by day, death and mourning. You know, it's gonna be dead bodies all over this place, man. It says for it's gonna be dead bodies all over this place, which we spiritually call Sodom in Egypt. All right, so this place is gonna be literally mourning with famine. All right, and plague. And it said this place is going to be utterly burned with fire. And that's going to be by them nuclear missiles. Because the Lord's going to judge this place. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Because those nuclear missiles are going to take 1 hour to get over here. Those nuclear warheads that Iran and Russia and all them other countries got, it's going to take 1 hour for them to get over here. And this place is through, man. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. So, you know, this place has everything, man. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee. and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. So this place is going to be fucking desolate. There's not going to be nothing here. You ain't going to be able to, everybody that loves America, when it said, for no man buyeth her merchandise anymore, and it went to break down, gold, pearls, fine linen, scarlet, wood, brass, iron, marble, frankincense, wine, police, slaves, the souls of men. None of that is going to be bought here anymore, man. This place is going to be through. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which I'm Slakia. I'm on 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. All right. People are you're gonna see America getting destroyed, man, right before your eyes, and saying, Alas, the great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? So, they know that there's no other place like America, or they feel like that. But, this is going to be Esau's ending and Jacob's beginning. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, the great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. So in 1 hour, America's going to be destroyed. Rejoice over her. Be happy, man. Thou heaven and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh have avenged you on her. So we're going to be rejoicing. The children of Israel are going to be rejoicing at that day. We are patiently waiting. It says the saints that are patiently waiting are going to be rewarded. All right, so we are going to be happy when that comes. Lord willing that I'm here to see that. Lord willing that the Akim are here to see that. All right, and the voice, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So America is gonna, like it says, it's gonna be desolate. This place is gonna be wiped off, man. This place that you know as America is through. Mark my words, from the apostles and elders on down have been preaching this for years, and America and the elites have already confirmed that for you. So you don't need to be baffled anymore or confused of what the hell is going to happen to America, because it's saying it here in these scriptures. The apostles and elders have told you. They show you in numerous videos and movies. This place is through. All right. And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and of trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman or whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by the sorcerers were all nations deceived. All right, so let me go back there. It says, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth. Yeah, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. All nations were deceived. And it says the merchants were the great men of the earth. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. So America's blood, the soil is soaked with the blood found of prophets and of the saints of Israel, of you Israelites. that were slain upon this earth. This place is soaked, man, with America's blood. Salakia. America is soaked with Israel's blood, man. You know, so it's only right, man. It's only right that this place be destroyed, man. Esau's not gonna be here much longer, man. They know it. They know it says, but the devil has a short time. He knows it. So, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Just trying to speak on some more prophecies with America's destruction at hand coming right around the corner. We got DJ Trump, aggravating the shit and out of all these other countries and pressing buttons and, just that quick, man. It says, the Lord's going to come like a thief in the night. But we know there's certain prophecies that have to pass. The mark of the beast. And then, World War III. But this place is going to be destroyed, man. And World War III is already going on. It's just at what level is it going to be implemented at its highest level. So, once again, Lord willing, you Akim was edified out there. This the Ak Kalaya. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom.